7, one of my friend's mom, whose name is Ann Gilbert, came into my first grade class and taught a movement class to my elementary school. And that was sort of the beginning of movement. That was my introduction to dance. And so part of the Creative Dance Center, they have a company called Kaleidoscope. And it's a modern dance company for young kids. And so kind of from the, I guess, 2nd grade through 8th grade, I danced with Kaleidoscope. So I guess I was 1983 to 89 or something. So that was my real introduction to dance. And that was sort of creative movement, a lot of composition. We got to create a lot of pieces as students, and a lot of good modern training. It's not ballet, but a lot of the classes that I take are ballet because it helps give me a foundation that's needed for modern. It's not jazz, but it uses a lot of the elements of jazz and the physicality of jazz. I feel like it's basically just a way of expressing yourself through your body, through movement. And it can be very small and subtle and specific and gestural, and it can be massive and very enormous movement, very physical. The philosophy of a Bachelor of Arts education, where I feel like we're offering a very high level dance technical training, so people can go on here and perform professionally. And so I love that aspect of it. But our focus is also to help you be a diverse, well-rounded human being. And so I really like that aspect as well, with a focus on dance education, and different ways of moving, and then also just being exposed to different fields besides dance. Part of the reason why I dance is because of times in class where I could just get lost in the movement. Like, that's what I love about dance is it can transport you to another place. And I also feel like you grow as an artist when you have those experiences, and when you are doing something because you really love it, and there's an intrinsic satisfaction with it. So that's one of my goals in my classes, is to provide an environment where the dancers are comfortable to be themselves, where they can let go of sort of their other anxieties and other burden. It's not like I teach like the salsa or the merengue, or, so I don't really have necessarily names, but, within sort of the, in terms of classes, I love teaching a sort of a contemporary modern dance class, and I would say that that's probably my favorite style of dance to teach. I think there's just something enjoyable about moving that, it's that a lot of people can find. So I feel like, one parallel I have to it is I used to play tennis pretty competitively, and I remember practicing on these tennis courts, and there was a couple next to me who were horrible tennis players, but they were just laughing and having a great time. And I looked at them, and here I am, really focused and not having so much fun with it because I'm just trying to get better. And I kind of see dance that way. I look at that couple, and like they were enjoying tennis more than I was, and so I see dance that way. I see like it's something that can be enjoyable whatever level you are at. I think as an artist too, I'm thrilled that we're able to, I kind of believe that we should do things on this earth that we're passionate about and care about, and I love that dance is one of those things that for me I was passionate about and I cared about, and there was an avenue then for me to pursue it, and that society, it's not as valued in some ways as highly as sports or some other areas, but I think it's significant for bringing about different ways for people to express themselves.